Howdy, howdy, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Pixelcast, your average, everyday podcast about mostly gaming and everything else. This is our first episode, so a big thank you to our sponsors over at Galvanized Grips. Go check them out at galvanizedgrips.com and use code PHANTOM with a capital P. That is Phantom, PHANTOM, with a capital P at checkout for 10% off of any purchase. They sell mostly gaming accessories, grips as the name suggests, controller cases, glasses, stuff to help with the blue light filters. But yeah, thank you for listening to today's episode, and let's hop right in. So, all of you sexy sons of guns out there, let me fact check this one real quick, Light. If I remember, it is 14 days until Christmas. Just checking real quick. Days until Christmas on Google. In 14 days, December 5th, 2020, we will have Christmas. Presents will be under the tree, and the fat man will somehow get down that chimney for the 16th year of my life again. But hey, for all of you out there with presents already under the tree, keep believing. Santa just came a little early this year. As the lovely phrase my father told me when I grew up a little bit, he just said, hey, believe and you shall receive. But the day you stop believing in Santa Claus is the day the presents stop coming. So hey, Santa's real, believe in it, and you get presents. But as you know, that's not all that Christmas is about out there. Spend some time with your family. The opposite of what you're doing right now if you're sitting here listening to this. But hey, that's what gets us our views. Hopefully, this is episode 1. I would love to get some great feedback on this one. I don't know how long it's going to be because it is 9:21 Eastern Standard Time here. So we do not have any guests on this first one. I know, what a tragedy. But it was just too late to try and schedule something, and I figured what better way to kind of get all the formalities out of the way, all the explanation out, but on the first podcast. Got some lovely copyright-free Christmas music, might I add, so YouTube cannot have some lovely individual copyright claim this masterpiece. But down to the logistics here. Yes, this is a podcast. If you have not listened the past 3 minutes, read the title or anything so far, just a heads up, this is a podcast. We are beginning our lovely countdown to Christmas. We're going to step things up on the last 12 days. We're going to do a little surprise for each podcast, a new guest, maybe someone you know, I don't know. Someone you want on the show. Maybe get a co-host eventually, who knows? We just started. Don't worry, we're trying to figure this thing out too. We, as in me, and whoever else feels inclined to join me. I can't wait until I get a webcam. The visual expressions and hand motions are quite the sight here. I hope you enjoy the the graphic as well that I have displayed for you, the lovely picture. This is the Pixelcast. We are planning on having a lovely schedule of new gaming episodes uploaded every Friday night at 7. Gives me time. I'm thinking about pre-recording the podcast Saturday or Sunday and having them scheduled to upload Friday at 7, just so there's no build-up. Or throughout the week we can record multiples. But our scheduled day, other than today, because I'm going to be posting this as soon as possible, after today, every episode should go up Friday at 7. But hey, you might get lucky between now and Christmas and get some special ones just on a Wednesday at 2 o'clock, who knows. But yeah, that's kind of the logistics for that. Sponsorships so far, we've had our sponsorship with Galvanized Grips for quite a while. Honestly, we've had this one for a good little bit, just for me personally, for my channel. So the podcast is part of the channel, so might as well ask them, and he's pretty chill about anything, really. But sponsorship, we're going to be looking for one once we start getting big, start looking for those official sponsorships. Try and rack up on some of those, get some product advertisements, start raking in some moolah. Even though it's not for the money, it's for you, my beautiful viewers. I'm sure every one of you are beautiful. You should be anyways. Hey, look in the mirror, and if you don't compliment yourself, you're doing it wrong. But hey, you're here, and that's all that matters. So, one moment, if you will, I'm just going to hop on the old Discord, go through some of the announcements there. Oh, Discord, I can link that if you want my personal Discord. It is Phantom, with a capital P, PHANTOM, 8787. Add me, and I will link it. I'll send a link. I'll comment, I guess, a link. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, just take 2 minutes out of your life, nothing major, and just type in a little bitty code in Google and join the Discord. Beautiful. Going to announcements here. Let's see, what do we have planned? Yes. So I also stream as well. I stream. Let's think here. I haven't filled out my schedule yet. I'm going to be starting the new year with a schedule, trying at least every Friday night or Saturday to stream. Streaming and podcast, yes. Beautiful combo. I also do YouTube with massive finger quotes. It's literally just gaming clips that I'll probably just have those archived and start uploading podcast stuff instead. But as the announcement says, it says, "Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be streaming, uploading on YouTube, doing some cringe TikToks, and starting up a podcast." This was on December 9th, so 2 days ago, before the first episode drops. It says, "My goal is to not only get this place active and to build up a community, but to hopefully get you guys, anyone who's watching that streams or does YouTube as well, to get their communities active and hopefully blend them together and have one big fun vibe community." That currently is our goal. If you stream, if you're a YouTuber, or if you're just a fan, comment. Let me know, and I will link up with you. I'll have you on the podcast sometime. Just talk, have some fun. I'll stream with you, record some stuff for YouTube. I don't even know. I have like less than 100 probably subscribers. I'm nothing fantastic yet, fame wise. Not that I even want to be famous. I just want a good active community. But the goal is to boost everyone. And if you watch it and you want to be on the podcast, I would literally do anything to get a good Q&A session or just to talk with a fan. Done a little in the past, but I've never done a podcast. This is the first one. 9 minutes into it, and I'm loving it. McDonald's, please. That was not that. This is not an advertisement for McDonald's. I can assure you, if I had a McDonald's sponsorship, I would be like deep throating a burger right now and telling you to go eat McDonald's. Which I'm not saying don't. McDonald's they got some bang up stuff. The McRib is back. We're turning this into a McDonald's advertisement anyways. The McRib is back, but do not be swayed by that. If I recall the random spams in my Discord, they have raised the price of the chicken sandwich or something by 39 cents. I don't know, it's blasphemy. If that's even the right word for it, that's not the right word at all. It's insane. It's absurd. 39 cents extra for a chicken sandwich. I think. I'll look it up. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see what this thing is. Oh no, it's not a chicken sandwich. I'm just a little slow. It's a cheeseburger. On their burgers, they ran it up. No? Am I reading this headline wrong? I don't know. We're going to stop advertising for McDonald's because we're not getting paid for this. But yeah, blasphemy. That's not the word, but we're going for it. It's the word of the day. But yeah, no guest, unfortunately. It does legitimately pain me that I'm not having a guest first time, because who wants to listen to one guy talk other than you right now who's listening to one guy talk? But we'll have someone soon, don't worry. Let's see, let's find a good quote. Gonna kind of have a good quote for every one podcast, every single episode. Let's see. Good Lord, why do all these quotes have to be deep? Enjoy the Christmas music for a second while I search for a random quote. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're doing a restart. Howdy guys, welcome to the Pixelcast. I'm your host Phantom, and I'm going to attempt to read a quote. If things always went according to plan, then life would not be interesting. I can't credit whoever said that because they didn't add their name to it, so I'm taking that. Quote by Phantom. Oh, this is a good one actually. It says, "You were born an original, don't die a copy." I do like that. How about, what do we have in the recent headlines? I believe the SpaceX launch, what was it, their Mars rocket, on an attempted landing actually crashed. So, shout out to you, Elon. Every setback is just a prompt to step forward. We all love you. You sent a Tesla into space. No one's going to top you anytime soon. Let's see. Oh, coronavirus. Good Lord, the pandemic. I'm not even going to talk about that. Everyone's pandemic'd out. Got some slander. CNN, Fox. CNN a day ago, their top headline says Fox News largely ignores record single-day coronavirus death toll. Gotta love the cross media slander. Gotta love it. Let's see here. We gotta find some news that's just something other than the coronavirus. God, there's so much sad stuff happening in the news. There was a shooting and all that. Good Lord. Random news. How about that? Find something good to discuss. News. Let us see. Oh shoot, horse racing is back. The Los Angeles Times has reported on the horse racing newsletter. The Los Alamitos is back in the daytime. If you're a fellow horse racer out there, even though I do not horse race, good on you. Back in business. Ooh, the USA Today, asteroids aren't completely random. Mass extinctions of Earth land animals follow a pattern. Are we due up for one? Comment that below. Are we due up for a mass extinction, and or is coronavirus our mass extinction, but we are too stubborn of a species to get the hang of it and just all kind of, fold like a book, go 6 feet under, 10 toes up, however you want to say it? What if this is our way of avoiding a mass extinction? Who knows? Let's see here. That's just about it for the random news. But hey, apparently aliens exist. You know what? We'll make next segment, if it's not about Christmas, the next segment, it's gonna be aliens. The Israeli space guy, whatever, the head of space, has apparently, I'm gonna turn the music down for a second, has apparently come out and said that even Trump knows a galactic federation exists. Trump knows about it, and somewhere in a bunker on Mars, there are alien representatives and American astronauts. So yeah, who knows, maybe that's what Elon's been sending up there. Maybe that's why he sent the Tesla. What is that, like our olive branch petition? If any of you are wondering, olive branch petition's just a sign of peace. Who knows, maybe Elon sent them a Tesla as a sign of peace. If aliens can drive it, if we can drive it, so can they, you know? Gotta unite the Galactic Federation through our love of electric cars, you know? If one thing's gonna save the universe, it's gonna be the united hatred of fossil fuels. Beautiful. What else do we have? Mandalorian's going strong as always. I mean, it's pretty solid regardless. Let us see here. I think that's just about it on today's news. Everything's about the coronavirus, and I don't want to talk about that. This is our escape from the coronavirus. 16 minutes so far of this lovely little escape. But yeah. Let's see, what else we got going? The Discord server, obviously, it's a lovely place. It's kind of died down because I'm just now getting active again. So, you know, it's going to be a little slow at first, but hey. Things, yeah. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. We can, here, I can check the good old TikTok page we have. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been banned from posting again until the 12th. So hey, tomorrow the cringe continues. The struggle is real. I've been banned from posting for like a week twice now. Ironically for duets, like the video itself that gets banned, or that gets taken down, isn't even my video. I just duet it, and somehow TikTok is like, huh, that's where I'm gonna stop you, buddy. So yeah, that's me for now. Got some random cringe coming out. Gotta love it. You know, if there's a random section of this podcast that's just comedic gold, which I highly doubt, and if you are still listening to this point, please comment why you are still listening. Because I love talking for 18 minutes, but I don't know that I would love listening to myself for 18 minutes without a guest, without some comedy. But hey, that's, I guess, the point of a podcast is listening to someone talk, so gotta go for it. Song suggestions, I would love some if you could find it copyright free. Because until then, YouTube will copyright claim this if it's not copyright free music, so gotta love that aspect of things. But hey, we're all here, we're all having a good time. This is all of our kind of escape from the reality that is school, work, jobs, ickiness, coronavirus, wearing a mask, not wearing a mask. None of that exists here. I'm not wearing a mask. Do I condone not wearing one? Absolutely not, because I don't want to make this political. But hey, it's up to you. Wear a mask if you want to. If not, don't wear one. Unless the government tells you to. You know, then, I mean, you kind of have to at that point. Ish, you know. Not making this political. But, you know, hey. We're all here. We're all having a good time. speaking of school and work, even though it's an escape, we will still talk about it. I hope school for all of you that are in school, if you're in elementary school and you've somehow managed to find this, kudos to you. I didn't, at elementary school age, have a phone, so, good for you, kid. Thanks for coming. Middle school, trust me, you'll get through it. High school, I would like to say it gets better, but hey, for the sake of you not dropping out, it gets better. It gets better-ish. Not really, but, it gets more fun. There's more freedom. And for all of you fellow high schoolers out there, I am a junior in high school. I get the struggle. Been doing it for almost 3 years now. Does it suck? Absolutely. Does it get better? Absolutely not. But hey, sophomore year's good. For all you freshmen out there, trust me, time does fly by. For all you sophomore out there, quit hating on the freshmen. And for all of you fellow juniors, we're going to get through this. Senior capstones, if you do it, it's only one thing. EOCs, you got to get through it. And for all you seniors, if you manage to make it here, good luck. You have one semester left. Well, you got a week, just about, and then one semester until you're out of here. For all of you college individuals, I'm not there yet, so, keep doing what you're doing unless you're failing, then, fix that. And if there are any adults, kudos to you for watching a podcast about video games and random news. So first off, good for you. Your presence is very much welcome. But hey, do good at your job. Don't don't get fired. That's a big thing. Don't annoy your coworkers. And get them pay raises, man. Support the fam, support yourself. And you're probably wondering, how does any of this have to do with gaming? Well, if I do recall, it is a podcast about mostly gaming, but everything else. And going on the mostly gaming, the Cyberpunk, what is it, 2077 or something? Cyberpunk 2077. I've heard some very, very mixed things about this game. Just dropped this week, maybe, if I remember correctly. I've heard from someone who's a diehard Cyberpunk fan that it's amazing. It has bugs, but it's still amazing. And I've heard from some people that just picked up the game that it sucks. It's extremely buggy. They can't do anything, and sometimes the character animations don't even load in, and it's just a block walking around. Cars are like on top of light posts. I've heard some very whack things, so I didn't really want to report on it yet. Just because, God bless the poor game. It's like Fallout 76, everyone wanted it at first, and then it just kind of, oof. But hey, it's gotten better. Fallout 76 is a lot better now. Haven't run into a single bug in that game in probably a month. Longer than that, considering I've only been playing it for a month. Well, continued playing it for a month. I had to reinstall it. Going on to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That is a very, very mixed emotion kind of game. English. On Google, users have rated it 75% of Google reviews liked this video game. If you're wondering what I'm talking about and haven't clued into the gaming community for the last I don't know how long, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is a 2020 first-person shooter video game developed by Treyarch and Raven Software and published by Activision. It is the 6th installment of the Black Ops series and the 17th installment of the overall Call of Duty series. That is the official Google description. It's not that bad. I personally own the game, play the game just about every day I'm able, and it's amazing. I like it personally. I enjoy a Cold War era Call of Duty because I grew up playing the first Black Ops game that is set in Cold War times. So it's kind of a little bit of my childhood there. I haven't played the campaign yet. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for Christmas break when I can non-stop it. The zombies is great. I wish they had more maps, though. That is my only complaint about that, is the maps. It's one map. And once you've repped it enough, once you've done the Easter eggs with the wonder weapons, and if you've done the coffin dance Easter egg, which is amazing, it is so fun to do. But once you've done all that, there's nothing new. Once you do the Easter eggs and all that, you can do it over and over again, but there's just nothing else. There's nothing left. So I have taken my writer's block of sorts from zombies. I'm just stopping it until I get motivation to do it, and I've been grinding pretty hard on multiplayer Nuketown. Grew up on that Nuketown map. Well, truly the Site A map, if you're into that kind of like stuff. This is the Site B map. Site A has been flattened by this point, unfortunately. But I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad bit. There we go. But yeah, Nuketown, the gameplay's good. Sometimes the players can be really, really annoying, especially when they go around knifing everyone. If you're one of those people, please, if you go around knifing and tomahawking, just sit in front of a mirror, please. Look at yourself and contemplate what you're doing with your life. Because I can guarantee there's a lot of people that do not like you right now. But if you just play the game to have fun, good on you. That's how games are meant to be. If you're a sweaty tryhard, please stop. Not playing the game, but being a sweaty tryhard. We love you-ish, but the fan base, we don't really like sweaty tryhards too much. But we can all be one at times. Just don't be a constant sweaty tryhard. I have nothing to comment on Fortnite-wise, unless you guys request it. Until then, I haven't played it in Lord knows how long, so I'm not really going to be updating anything, other than the fact that apparently they're adding the Daryl and Michonne skins from The Walking Dead. They've added the Mandalorian skin, I know for a fact, and apparently Master Chief. Don't know what's going on there, just saw it on some random news article. Don't even know why Google recommends me Fortnite ads. Google, if you're listening, please stop. I don't like Fortnite. But hey, if you guys request me to look into Fortnite, I will compile a headline in an episode, and someone who plays it, I'll set all that up. After all, I mean, this kind of thing is built on the fans, so whatever you guys want, I will do. Drop your suggestions, drop your comments. 28 minutes into this thing, I will give time updates every now and then, just so you can kind of like recollect what you're doing with your life. If you're sitting here for 28 minutes listening to one guy talk, I hope you like it, because if not, I mean, you're just sitting. God bless you. Hey, get up. You can walk around and listen, throw some headphones on. Drink water. Hydrating's good-ish. It can be bland, though. Throw some grape water flavoring in that boy. Not like literally a boy, just a water bottle, please. And if you're sitting there taking every word I say very literally, be careful. I say some very weird stuff sometimes. Just a head warning. Popping in the Discord server real quick. Gonna randomly ask who wants to be on the podcast, just to see if we can actually get a guest. Because, I googled how podcasts work, just so I made sure I'm not doing this wrong. And the top headline says, do not, in all caps, do a podcast alone. So I clicked on why, read through it, and guess what? It made a really good point, but here I am, doing the not of a podcast, all alone. It's episode 1, though. It's nothing glamorous. It's not going to be an hour long. I'll probably cut it soon. The logistics are out of the way. Got our sponsorship quote in. Random news headlines, random gaming headlines, just the whole kind of randomness. This podcast is very random until we actually get guests and stuff. So yeah. One moment. Alright, got my lovely little announcement in the Discord server. But yeah, how far into it are we? 30 minutes? Alright, once we get to like 31 or something, I don't know. Let's see if we can get one more random headline in, and then we'll call it quits. Let's see, what can we find? The Bad Batch. That is amazing. We'll end it with that. The trailer for The Bad Batch, it's beautiful. I mentioned it on my stream earlier. It's that freaking good. There's already rumors about if Commander Cody is in the trailer. It's interesting, dude. There are some good stuff out there. There are some good things about the English. Wow. Phantom showed up for the podcast. English did not. Bear with me. It's 9:50 Eastern Standard Time on a Friday night after school. Just a little mentally tired. Is that? Wow. For a split second I forgot there's no ads on copyright-free music, and I was like, this is a very groovy ad. But yeah. Hey, fun fact, there's no ads on a... shouldn't be any ads on a copyright-free thing because you can't claim anything about it other than the fact that you posted it. But with that, I will leave you all alone. I'll quit bugging you. You know, it's your choice. You watch this. If you're this far, thank you. If you're still questioning why you're here, don't ask me. I don't know why I'm here. I just showed up. There's a mic. There was a headset. And I was like, ooh, podcast time. So yeah, I'm here. You're here. This is groovy, man. We're jamming out. 32 minutes. Not bad. I didn't want to do like one for a solid hour of talking because no one's going to sit through that. So I figured I'd do half an hour because no one's going to listen to that either. And if you're still listening, I'll shut up eventually and end this thing. But hey, 14 days until Christmas. Going to be uploading one every single day until Christmas. So get ready for 14 episodes of podcast. I'm Phantom. Alright, cut. We're doing a restart. I'm your host, Phantom. I love you all. All of you sexy little individuals out there. Big, tall, short, small. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for jamming out to some Christmas music in the background and enjoying the randomness that is the Pixelcast. Like I said, believe and you shall receive. If you haven't submitted your Christmas list to Santa yet, you better hurry, or else your parents will forget to tell him. Wink, wink. If you believe in Santa, keep going. If you, in massive finger quotes, believe in Santa, keep doing it, because you'll keep getting presents. And yeah, I will talk to you all tomorrow, and hey, hopefully we'll check the Discord real quick. I know I'm trying to end this thing too, just to see if anyone's responded. Well, we had someone respond, but I can't exactly say this on the podcast. He is too much of a dumb Scheisse. That's German for the large dump of waste that comes out of your back end in vulgar terms, which I don't know if I'm going to be vulgar or not. Who knows? We're going to keep it family friendly so it's beautiful and so we can get views of all sorts. But not like that, because views with your eyes of all sorts can be illegal sometimes. So hey, don't do that. There are some places you should not look. But other than that, one place you should always look is the subscribe button. If you enjoy what we do, please subscribe. If you enjoy what we do but you don't want to subscribe, I'm going to turn the music down because it's annoying. If you enjoy what we do but you don't want to subscribe, at least drop a comment saying you had some fun. Turn the notifications on if you have subscribed. And yeah, every day. We'll post one every day. They'll get more interesting, trust me. I'm not that boring-ish sometimes. Depends on the day. I had like, what is this? Like probably 20 ounces of Coke before this. So, I got a little bit of sugar in me. I love you all. Thank you for coming out. And hey, happy holidays. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. Doesn't matter. Just stay safe and enjoy the holiday season. It's 2020. Things are either not going to get any worse than they have, or they're going to get a lot worse. Prepare for everything. Expect the worst, and everything will surprise you. Think of it like that. I will see you all later. And hey, it's the Pixelcast. Like I said, if you're wondering what you're doing here, trust me, I am too. And I will see you, beautiful, sexy individuals, you sexy sons of guns. I will see you all tomorrow on the 13th day until Christmas.